Have you ever been told you're just lazy? Maybe you're struggling to get out of bed, or you've lost interest in hobbies you used to love. While everyone feels sluggish sometimes, it's important to recognize when it might be something more. It can be tough to distinguish between simply feeling lazy and experiencing the very real mental health condition of depression. While laziness might involve a temporary lack of motivation, depression is a complex mental health condition that goes far beyond just feeling unmotivated. It impacts your mood, thoughts, behavior, physical health, and overall well-being for an extended period. So how can you tell if you're experiencing depression or if you're just going through a phase of low energy? In this video, we're diving deep into the 8 signs that might indicate it's depression, not just laziness. Recognizing the difference can be life-changing. So let's get started. We all have our ups and downs, and it's perfectly normal to feel sad or down from time to time. But if you're experiencing depression, this low mood tends to stick around. It's like a rain cloud following you, casting a shadow over everything, even on days that should feel good. This persistent sadness can manifest as feelings of hopelessness, emptiness, or a general lack of interest in things you used to enjoy. You might find yourself withdrawing from social interactions, neglecting your hobbies, and struggling to find joy in anything at all. Remember, it's important to pay attention to the duration and intensity of these feelings. If you're experiencing a low mood for most of the day, nearly every day, for 2 weeks or more, it's crucial to reach out for professional help. Don't brush it off as just a phase or try to tough it out on your own. Depression is a treatable condition, and seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. One of the hallmarks of depression is a marked loss of interest or pleasure in activities that you used to find enjoyable. This goes beyond just feeling lazy or unmotivated. It's about a complete lack of enthusiasm for things that once brought you joy. Think about your favorite hobbies, activities, or even spending time with loved ones. Do you find yourself making excuses to avoid them? Have you lost interest altogether? This symptom, often referred to as anhedonia, can be incredibly isolating and disheartening. It's like the colors have been drained from your world, leaving everything feeling dull and meaningless. If you're struggling to connect with the things that once made you happy, it's essential to recognize that this could be a sign of depression, and reaching out for support is crucial. Depression can manifest in many ways, including noticeable changes in your appetite or sleep patterns. You might find yourself struggling with insomnia, waking up frequently throughout the night, or experiencing excessive sleepiness during the day. On the other hand, some individuals experience an increase in appetite and may turn to food for comfort, leading to weight gain. Conversely, others may lose their appetite entirely and find it challenging to eat regular meals, resulting in unintended weight loss. These changes in appetite and sleep can significantly impact your energy levels, mood, and overall well-being, creating a vicious cycle that can be difficult to break free from. If you notice significant shifts in your eating or sleeping habits that persist for an extended period, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying medical conditions and explore potential treatment options. Depression can show up in our physical movements and energy levels too. Have you ever felt like your internal engine was stuck in either overdrive or completely stalled out? That's because depression can manifest as psychomotor agitation or retardation. Psychomotor agitation is like your body's on fast forward. You might feel restless, agitated, or unable to sit still. Others might notice you fidgeting, pacing, or talking rapidly. It's like your body is trying to outrun your thoughts, but it can't quite keep up. On the flip side, psychomotor retardation is like your body's in slow motion. You might feel sluggish, heavy, and mentally exhausted, even after a full night's sleep. Simple tasks can feel overwhelming, and your movements might be slow and deliberate. It's like your body is weighed down by an invisible force, making it difficult to function at your normal pace. These changes in your physical and mental energy levels are important indicators that something is off balance. If you're experiencing either extreme, it's crucial to seek professional help to address the underlying causes and find relief. We all experience fatigue from time to time, especially after a long day or a poor night's sleep. But the fatigue associated with depression is different. It's a persistent, overwhelming exhaustion that lingers even after you've gotten enough rest. Imagine waking up feeling like you haven't slept at all, dragging yourself through the day with minimal energy, and collapsing into bed at night, only to repeat the cycle all over again. That's the reality for many people experiencing depression. This constant fatigue can make even the simplest tasks feel insurmountable. It's like your internal battery is perpetually drained, leaving you feeling physically, mentally, and emotionally depleted. If you're struggling with persistent fatigue that interferes with your daily life, it's essential to reach out for professional help. Depression is treatable, and there are effective strategies to help you regain your energy and vitality. Depression has a sneaky way of distorting our self-perception, often leading to overwhelming feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt. It's like looking at yourself through a funhouse mirror, where everything appears warped and negative. You might find yourself dwelling on past mistakes, replaying them repeatedly in your mind, and berating yourself for perceived failures. Even minor setbacks can feel like major catastrophes, amplifying feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. This negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging to your self-esteem and overall well-being. It's essential to remember that everyone makes mistakes, and these mistakes don't define your worth as a person. If you're struggling with persistent feelings of worthlessness or guilt, it's crucial to challenge these negative thoughts and seek professional help. A therapist can help you develop healthier coping mechanisms and reframe your thinking patterns to foster self-compassion and acceptance. When you're struggling with depression, it can feel like your brain is in a fog. You might find it challenging to focus on tasks, remember information, or make even simple decisions. It's like your mind is a cluttered room, filled with racing thoughts, worries, and negative self-talk, making it difficult to concentrate on anything else. This can impact your work, relationships, and overall ability to function in daily life. You might find yourself rereading the same sentence multiple times, struggling to follow conversations, or feeling overwhelmed by even minor decisions. It's like your brain is stuck in a loop, unable to process information efficiently. If you're experiencing persistent difficulties with concentration or decision-making, it's essential to seek professional help. A therapist can help you develop strategies to manage these cognitive symptoms and improve your overall cognitive function. It's important to address this topic with the utmost sensitivity and seriousness it deserves. If you're experiencing recurrent thoughts of death, self-harm, or suicide, please know that you are not alone, and help is available right now. These thoughts can be terrifying and isolating, but it's crucial to reach out for immediate support. Don't try to navigate these feelings on your own. If you're in immediate danger, please call your local emergency services or go to the nearest emergency room. There are also crisis hotlines available 24/7, where trained professionals are ready to listen and provide support. Remember, you are not a burden, and seeking help is a sign of strength. If you resonated with any of the signs discussed today, please remember that depression is a common mental health condition, and seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You deserve support, and there are effective treatments available to help you on your journey to recovery. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. While self-care practices like exercise, healthy eating, and getting enough sleep can be helpful, they are not a substitute for professional help. If you're struggling, please reach out to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or mental health hotline. You can find helpful resources in the description box below. Remember, recovery is possible and there is hope for a brighter future. Please subscribe to our channel for more content like this.